let's take some tension out the arms and the shoulders and the back. Just make sure you've got your shoulders relaxed. We're just going to stretch the arms out to the sides. Now we're going to avoid any hunching. So shoulders back, pull the hands back as far as you can, fingers to ceiling, and then just push out through the palms of the hands. Keep the fingers as wide as you can. Push out, keep the shoulders back, press through the palms. You'll feel a stretch through the forearms into the biceps. Keep pushing, release, just pull the hands back again. Fingers up, fingers apart, press through the heels of the hands, and then just relax there. And then you're going to tilt, thumbs forwards, palms upwards, rotating as far as you can round at the shoulders, and then go back the other way, thumbs down, turning the shoulders, come back, palms upwards, keep the shoulders back and down, and then palms forwards. What we're going to do now is just lean over to the side. So you take one hand, goes all the way up, the other hand goes all the way down, push the top hand to the ceiling, bottom hand to the floor, get a distance as far as you can between the fingertips, come back to center, switch over to the other side, again extending one hand to the ceiling, one hand to the floor. Really push up the ceiling, so we're stretching through the sides, the back, to the center, go up again, really push up to the ceiling with that top hand, through the center point, and repeat to the other side, palm up, palm down, stretch the arms away from each other. Now this time as you go through the same movement, the top hand comes down, and you can let the head relax. So just pushing the elbow this time to the ceiling, head relaxed, feel the stretch all the way down through the side, straighten the arm, repeat over the other side, arm comes down, head can relax, keep that position, back to the center, one more on each side, arm over, head relaxed, stretching down the side, back to the center, arm down, head down, elbow towards the ceiling, back up to the center. Just relax there. From that position, just going to push the chin in very gently so you'll feel a stretch through the back of the neck. No sudden movements on this one. So from the side, all you'll move just that far, and then with one hand on the back of the head, you're going to tuck the chin in and just press forwards a little bit, chin forward. So we're trying to extend this section through the back of the neck. Tuck, stretch. So it feels a bit odd. You're just pressing gently with the back of the head. Then relax. Back to the center, nice and upright, shoulders back, head over to the side, center, head to the other side, twist, center, twist. And then this time, before you take the ear over to the side, just take one hand, put it behind your back. So right hand goes behind the back, and then you tilt the head to the left side. So you can slightly increase this stretch. Back to the center, switch sides, leading the head to the opposite side where the hand has gone behind the back. Nice stretch from the ear down to shoulder. Back to the center. Take your thumb, we're going to press through the forearm. So you start in the elbow, press, you do little circular movements with the thumb, press and rotate all the way along to the wrist, then back to the elbow, just move in a little bit, press and rotate, just easing out muscle tension all the way through the forearm, and then just long strokes from the elbow to the wrist, again 3 or 4 sections, just moving in each time, and then from there just pull the wrist back gently with the elbow bent to stretch through the forearm, and then straighten the elbow and do that same pull to stretch all the way through the whole length of the arm. Then relax, repeat on the other side, so just pressing, small circular movements with the thumb, all the way through from elbow to the forearm. You can feel the tension, press as hard as you need to, and then you can do those long strokes again from the elbow all the way along, just easing out tension from muscle fibers. And then with the bent elbow, stretching back to using the heel, the palm of the hand to stretch through the forearm, and then extend into the straight arm stretch, pulling back on the palm of the hand. And then we're just, with the shoulders back, take some tension out of the chest. So 2 fingers this time. Again, it's the same press, and then you can move up towards your collarbone, any areas around the front of the chest. The chest gets quite tight if we're always on the laptop hunched over, so you want to just work all the way through this area with those small circular motions. If you have a tennis ball or some other kind of small ball, this is a really good way to just roll around and effectively open up the whole of the chest area. So that's a good alternative. If you don't have the ball, just using the fingers again, start from outside the front of the shoulders, rotate, so make sure you're doing both sides, press, rotate. I mean, the more of this you do, the better, the easier it is to get things opened up. So just go gently to begin with. And then just clasping hands behind the lower back, just stretching out the chest, shoulders relaxed, opening everything up. And then relax, just return to nice upright posture. Nice deep breath, exhale, very good.